like fall backwards. Oh no, there's paper on it. There's marker.
Guys, I am going to ask you once again, do not be on the bima. Please either have a seat in the front or go up there with everyone else. Let me go see if you can see. I have it. I got it.
Oh, it's a glitch. I can't move. I can't move. It's a glitch.
Do you like my latte?
So we pay her the big bucks. Do you need a sign there?
Yeah.
But can I stand here?
Yeah. It was only.
So I have this. I thought for consecration we'd hold it over them as I have like a blessing, so you can help hold it. And then for the Tfilat Hadera, we could just wrap people wrap it around everyone. You with me?
Yeah, yeah.
Wrap it around everyone. Up, Winnie.
If she's not here, yeah, then we'll do our part. Is that all right, Winnie? Yeah. I'll have somebody else do the narrative. All right? So. I'll give you
What's up?
I'm gonna have one of these in my hair for the fillet.
I love this.
Yes,
This is
you are.
fabulous.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see the play. I'm so excited. Okay, these are the consecration certificates. The only people
What's
here.
contributed for welcome?
Certificate of welcome. It's just
I
how
need
we.
this.
You probably did a million years ago.
Yeah, I think I That's
I had lots of extra scripts.
Chanukah keeps putting something like while I'm in a path.
Yeah.
I just go error and walk back and go back to
Like a little robot.
Yeah. My
That sounds
sister-
very cute and silly.
There was a curb. My sister and she went
She got stuck.
and then my dad went jump.
That's good. Hey, Tori. Hey, Martha. You didn't happen to, did you do a, did you do a serve song?
Yes, I left it on.
That's some good walking that you guys are doing. Oh.
Go, go, go. Who's coming? Hannah's coming? Okay, good.
Are there mints?
I'll give her another narrator. So you'll be, unless Jacob comes.
So ooh, this is already on. Hello, everyone. I'm turning this on.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Happy Hanukkah. So as we are waiting for our service to begin, for all our friends and community members and cast members and our drummer to arrive, I'm going to sing what is my favorite Hanukkah song. I think you know this, and I would like for you to join me because I need all of your help. I especially need the cast of Golem's Latkes to help me. I am so mixed up that I cannot tell you. I'm sitting in this blender turning brown. I've made friends with the onions and the flour, and the cook is scouting oil in town. I sit here wondering what will come of me. I can't be eaten looking as I do. I need someone to take me out and cook me, or I'll really end up in a royal stew. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Every holiday has food so special. I'd like to have the same attention too. I do not want to spend life in this blender, wondering what I'm supposed to do. Matzah and charoset are for which holiday? Pesach. Chopped liver and challah for Shabbat. Blintzes on Shavuot are delicious, and gefilte fish no holidays without. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Verse 3, the most important verse. It's important that I have an understanding of what it is that I'm supposed to do. You see, there are many who are hungry, with no jobs, no clothes, and very little food. It's so important that we all remember that while we have most of the things we need, we must remember those who have so little. We must help them. We must be the ones to feed. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come.
Happy Hanukkah and Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Yay, awesome. I want to just open with a little thought. Tonight is a very special night where it's Shabbat. It's a very special night because we're celebrating Hanukkah. It's a very special night because we have this amazing play. We're going to bless a whole bunch of people, us Beth-Elers who are traveling to Israel this coming week. And there's also it's a special Shabbat for me, for Tara, because we're going to be away for 10 to 12 weeks. So I want to just tell you a little story from the Talmud. A Roman woman came to Rabbi Yossi ben Chalafta, and she said to him, I've heard that your God spent the first 6 days creating the universe. And he says, yes, that's right. And she then said to him, well, what has he been doing since then? And, kind of this smug question. Do any of you know the answer? So the Rabbi Yossi ben Chalafta said, well, actually, he's been doing something very important. He's been making matches, fixing up people who love each other.
So they can all be clergy together at the
and
same
she
synagogue.
said, And she said, what? I can do that. To which Rabbi Yossi ben Chalafta said, oh, you think so? Go and try. And she said, okay, and she did. She went out to the marketplace, and she said, you and you, and you and you, and you and you, you're going to be matches. You're together. Go and enjoy yourselves. The next day, the three couples came back to her, and they were fighting and yelling and arguing and throwing things at each other. It was horrible, pandemonium, totally unsuccessful. So the Roman one goes to Yossi ben Chalafta and says, you know what? Actually, it turns out that you were right. It's not so easy. To which Rabbi Yossi ben Chalafta says, well, our tradition teaches that it was easier for God to part the sea than to make matches. So why do I tell you this story? Because tonight, at this moment, I'm thanking God for 3 matches. Guess what the first one is? What? Mine. My first, she's not even listening, but I promise it's the first time ever she's not listened to me.
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
So the first.
Vlad was remarking on the beautiful miracle that there's so many of you that came out in the snow, which is really amazing. Sorry, go on.
So the first expression of gratitude for God's great work is the match between me and my wife. You know her well. Guess what the second blessing, the second match that I'm thinking about is? Exactly. Cantor Vlad and Rabbi Molbaum. But actually, neither of them are the match that I'm focusing on really tonight. Do you know which one that is? It's a little bit of a trick question. Yes, Karen? You have to finish the thought. That's only one half of the match. The third match that I'm thinking about is, that's right, us, Temple Beth-El, and your rabbi and your cantor. God did some great work by making that match. God and a whole bunch of, people in the search committees who brought them here, because you are going to be taking care of Rabbi Molbaum and Cantor Vlad for the next 10 to 12 weeks, and they are going to take amazing and loving care of you, and you're in amazing hands with them. So, am I wrong? 3 very special matches.
Thank you. A new melody for Hine Matov. Hine Matov. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yahad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yahad.
Lecha Dodi can be found on 46.
Yai 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 lecha dodi, ay 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 likrat kala, ay 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela, ay 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 lecha dodi. Ay, 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 likrat kala. Ay, 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 penei Shabbat. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur ehad. Ishmiyanu el hamiyuchad. Adonai echad u'shmo echad l'shem ultiferet ve'litchila. Ay 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 lecha dodi, ay 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 likrat kala, ay 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. איי 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 לך דודי, איי 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 לקראת כלה, ay 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, hitoreri, ki va'orech kumi ori, uri uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Ay 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 lecha dodi, ay 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 likrat kala, ay 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekavela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha uvetzola. תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. איי 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 לך דודי, איי 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 לקראת כלה, איי 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. איי 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 לך דודי, איי 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 לקראת כלה, איי 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela.
We turn to page 50 and rise for the Baruch Hu.
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. Le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la.
Please be seated. So tonight, as we gather together to celebrate this Shabbat of Hanukkah, we have the chance to see our Hanukkah play. Not yet, but we're very excited. And tonight, we have a lot of other things that we're celebrating. So we are changing things up a tiny bit this year. We're experimenting with something new, and we are celebrating consecration tonight. So traditionally here at Temple Beth-El, consecration has taken place at Simchat Torah. We start the Jewish New Year offering the prayer that the words of Torah will be sweet in our new students' mouths. And tonight we're shifting things to Hanukkah for a little bit of Hebrew wordplay. So the word for education in Hebrew, does anyone know how to say education? Chinuch. Does that sound like it may have anything in common with Chanukah? So, in a beautiful blessing in and of itself, the Hebrew root for the word education is connected to this holiday that we're celebrating, where we dedicate our temple, we dedicate ourselves. And so here at Temple Beth-El, we're very proud to dedicate a lot of our energy to the education of our youth. And we know that the new students who will shortly be joining us on the Bima bring light to this entire community. And with our hard work and our dedication to their education, they'll bring their sparks into the world, hopefully bringing light into darkness and making this world a better place. So I want to invite up Rachel Barnahama, the assistant director of our religious school, to call the name of each consecrant, each new student for the school year 5778. We know that not all of our new students are here with us tonight. Some are celebrating Hanukkah with visiting family members, and others were stuck home because of the snow. But together we're going to celebrate all of our consecrants who are here with us tonight. So as Rachel calls up their names, I want to invite anyone who serves on our religious school committee to join us on the Bima for another special honor. We'll be holding up a talit over our new students, our consecrants.
Anna Goldman, Clara Goldman, Sam Goldman, Noor Perez, Rogan Portnoy, Aaron Romero, Daniel Saraf, Ryan Schoenfeld, Gordon Sontag, Ryan Steinberg, Hunter Stern, and Sydney Verkman.
So you may be wondering what this enormous bed sheet is that we're about to hold over these consecrants. At our 6th grade retreat last year, our 6th graders and their families helped us make this beautiful talit. And on it are hands, the hand of each person who is there with a special gift that that person carries forward. And the tzitziot, the fringes, were tied by the 6th grade parents. So it's a very special talit for us here. Please rise as we offer a blessing to our consecrants. Hi, everybody. I'm happy to see you here under this talit. Okay, this is my blessing for you. In joy and hope, we have brought you, our children, to consecrate you in the study of our sacred heritage. Parents and families have come with you to celebrate this milestone in your young lives. Together, we respond to the Torah's command to teach God's words diligently to our children. May the words of our Torah, which you will study, be sweet to your taste and bring joy to your hearts. May the story of our people's past, which you will study, strengthen your bonds of kinship to Jews everywhere. May the Hebrew language, which you will study, link you to our scriptures and our living heritage. May the ethical teaching, which you will study, guide your steps on the path of goodness and truth. For the privilege of reaching this joyous occasion, together as a community, we give thanks with the words of Shehechianu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu la'azman hazeh. We remain standing for the Shema.
Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto LeolamVad.
Please be seated.
We continue with the chanting of Ve'ahavta on page 52. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha ve'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shiftecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beineinecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kiddoshim le'Elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim Lihiot lahem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Adonai Elohechem. Mi Chamocha is on page 53. And if you look very, very closely, you may see the initials. Look at those first words. Every first letter of every first Hebrew word at the bottom of page 53 spells out the name Maccabi.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot osef ele nora tehilot osef ele nora tehilot osef ele malchut hara uvanecha bokei ayam lifnei Moshe uMiriam zelianu ve'amru zelianu ve'amru
turn to page 56, and we'll begin privately with the Amidah. I invite you to rise.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו amen. Let me hear you. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו
to invite up anyone who is traveling to Israel next week on our congregational trip to join us on the Bima for a special blessing and prayer for safe travels ahead.
There actually might be someone. Is there anyone? If there's anyone going to Israel in the next week, also, yeah, Friedberg's come up here. There were some others who actually are not in the same group.
Even if you're not on the
It's
temple
okay.
trip.
We're all going to Israel together.
Hi. You're not going. You're staying. Come on, Adina, you're staying.
Please rise. Okay, everyone come get close. I'm going to press it around
Are you? You just wanted to come up? Come closer, be closer. Squeeze it in. Here you go.
Is yours only in paper?
Yeah.
So before Cantor Lapin offers the traditional words of Tefillat HaDerech, our prayer for a safe journey, I want to offer this blessing, which is just for all of you. Yehi Ratzon Milfanecha Adonai, God, we pray that this be your will. May our community members travel safely to and from and within Israel, and may they feel your presence with them as they explore our people's homeland. May they be blessed with peace in the land, challenging learning opportunities, and chances to simply take it all in. May the falafel be bountiful, and the skies be clear. Spread over them the canopy of your wings, O God, and may they come home with sweet memories and restored souls. We pray this is your will, and together we say, Amen.
Yehi ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu Velohei avoteinu v'imoteinu shetoliheinu leshalom v'tatzideinu leshalom v'tadricheinu leshalom v'tagienu limchos heftzenu לחיים, לשמחה ולשלום ותצילנו מכף כל אויב ועורב וליסטים וחיות רעות בדרך ומכל מיני פורענויות המתרגשות ובאות לעולם ותשלח ברכה בכל מעשה ידינו ותתננו לכנו לחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובאי כל רואינו ותשמע כל תחנוננו כי אל שומע תפילה ותחנון אתה ברוך אתה אדוני שומר התפילה שתוליכנו לשלום ותצעידנו לשלום ותדריכנו לשלום ותגיענו למחוז חפצנו לחיים, לשמחה ולשלום כי אל שומע תפילה ותחנון אתה ברוך אתה אדוני שומע תפילה.
We remain standing and turn to page 148 for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, לא עשינו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, קדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated.
Taking a moment now for memory and the theme of Chanukah, thinking of those that dedicated their lives to us, to making us who we are. If you hear the name of someone you've come to remember, please do rise when you hear the name. This week marks the passing of Jack Permit, husband of Ellen, father of Howard, Susan, and Stephen, grandfather of Sam and Sarah, and also of Sander Schweiger, husband of Anna, father of Michelle and Stephen, and grandfather to Alex, Ross, Emily, Ben, and Katie. And in Shloshim, still in the 30 days, Ruth Ellis, Ernest Field, and Arnold Wagner. And the Yortsites this week for Stuart Cantor, Harvey Jacobs, Saul Jacobs, Freda Crown, Eleanor Rubin, Ernest Sides, May Betty Squires, and Evelyn Sutz, and any other names omitted or mispronounced. If it's your custom to rise for Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish, please do so now. We are on page 154. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon, v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'yimru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'lalmei almaya, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תאמירן ויעלמה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace and peace to all who mourn, comfort to all who are bereaved. We say one last time, amen. You may be seated. Yes. One announcement, and please shout out if you can think of any others, is that we had a house in our neighborhood burned down, and the 4 families are being relocated. There is a need for 2 twin beds. So if you have access to 2 twin beds, let the clergy know, and we will make sure that they get to the right place. Of course, rain, sleet, snow, hail, Torah study tomorrow morning, 9:15, followed by Shabbat morning service. There is also a Tat Shabbat, and that will begin at 10:30 in the ECEC.
Immediately after our play, we welcome everyone to our social hall for an amazing, amazing dinner, and which starts with candle lighting. We're going to light the candles for Shabbat, and we're going to light the candles for Hanukkah, and thank you. So, as our cast is coming up, we're going to do a reprise of I Am a Latka. So, we're going to do a scene change, and please join with us. I am a Latka, I'm a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a Latka, I'm a Latka, and I am waiting for
Hanukkah to come. I am a Latka. I'm a Latka, and I'm waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a Latka, I'm a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Why do you say this? Because it's microphones in between us. Rock of Ages, let our song praise your saving power. You are in the raging foes. You're our sheltering tower. Glorious sailed us. By your arms unveiled us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us. Dude, now it's pointing.
Many years ago, in a village far, far away, there lived two wise rabbis named Rabbi Judah and Rabbi Sarah. One day, in order to help them around the house and around their village, the rabbis decided to create two magic beings called golems who would help them whenever they needed help.
Rabbi Sarah took two big lumps of clay and molded them into the shape of giant creatures. Rabbi Judah wrote in the word Emet, which meant truth, on their forehead. And suddenly the giants came to life.
The rabbis called their giants golem, which means lump. The golems could not speak, but they could do many other things. Dig, hammer, nail, plant, faster, and cook. The golem could plant a garden, wash clothes, and dry and iron them. The golems could do what anyone asked them to do and do it well.
The golems were amazing. They did so much work and really helped out the community. There was nothing they couldn't do. There's just one problem. The golems didn't know when to stop. They would just keep working and working until someone yelled, "Golems, enough!"
And so we find ourselves in a small village. It's the morning of the first night of Hanukkah, everyone's most favorite Jewish holiday.
Wow, I just realized that Hanukkah begins tonight. I completely forgot. And we can't be here to prepare because we have that important meeting with the king and queen in the city center. We won't have time to prepare.
You're right. How could we have missed all the preparation time? I guess we have been so busy with all of the other holidays. We're going to have so many people coming over tonight. We really need help. What will we do?
We can ask the help of our neighbors, Masha, Yasha,
Pasha, and Basha. They're always home not doing anything, and they're always so helpful to us. Let's go over and ask them for their help.
Hello, rabbis. Hello, rabbis.
Hello, Basha. We need your help. We have an important meeting with the king and queen today, but we need to prepare for our yearly Hanukkah party tonight. Will you, Basha, Masha, Pasha, and Yasha help us?
Of course, rabbis. We're happy to help. We make the best latkes in town.
And we set the best table. And light the brightest candles, too.
And our recipe for potato latkes is the best in all of Europe. Everybody loves them.
Oh, wonderful. Please come over so we can show you everything.
Here are the things we need help with. Dusting, sweeping, mopping the floor, and once that's done, we are going to need a lot of latkes. We're going to have hundreds of people here in the evening, and they love their latkes.
Yikes, these rabbis are demanding.
How many should we make? As many as you can. What about these two?
Yeah, it's so much work. Perhaps they can help instead of sleeping.
Well, we wouldn't allow you to use them at other times. But because it's a Hanukkah emergency, you may use our 2 golems.
But remember, tell them what to do and they will do it. You must never, never, ever leave the house while they are working. The golem do not know when to stop. They will keep doing whatever they are doing until someone says, "Golem, enough!"
Don't worry, rabbis. You go and visit the king and queen, and we will take care of everything. The house will be spick and span, all ready for your Who Can Eat the Most Latkes contest tonight.
Yes, we will take care of everything. Have no worries, rabbis.
Wonderful. See you later, and thank you.
Well, Golem, let's get busy. Mop the floor.
Golem, enough!
This is so cool.
Hey, I want to try. Hey, Golem, empty the bucket, dust and sweep. Be careful not to break anything. The rabbis have a lot of expensive stuff.
My turn. Hey, golems, now clean the windows.
I just had an idea. Golems, enough. What if we teach the golems to make latkes? Then we don't have to get our hands dirty peeling the potatoes.
And dicing the onions. I hate onions.
Yeah, and frying them. I can't stand frying them. I can never get the smell out of my hair.
Golems, come here. We'll show you how to make some latkes.
These are pretty good. I could eat dozens.
Oh, wow, this is better than mine.
Keep them coming, Golem, until we get back.
Yeah, let's go for a walk so this oil doesn't get on us.
Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes. Let's all eat them up. Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes. Let's all eat them up. Steady bumps of salt, 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 steady bumps of salt. Maccabee, 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 lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes. Let's all eat them up. Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes. Let's all eat them up. City wants of salt, 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 city wants of salt. Maccabee, 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 Maccabee,
The golems made thousands and thousands of latkes. They just wouldn't stop.
There were latkes all over the house. They even began coming out the door.
Eventually, they began tumbling into the street. The entire village started to smell like a giant latke. I love that smell.
Meanwhile, our beloved rabbis are visiting with the queen and king. They were discussing the importance of Shabbat. They had no idea of what was happening at home.
They didn't realize that the golems' lockers were filling the streets of their village.
It's been so wonderful. It's been so wonderful to have you here, rabbis. I'll certainly take into your consideration your ideas.
I especially like the idea of Shabbat. How wonderful to have a day of rest. I can't wait to see the king put down his cell phone for a day. He can't live without it. I think the Shabbat is the perfect way for him to get rid of that annoying phone.
I also like the idea of rest, but I just don't know if I can live without my cell phone.
Thank you for thinking about it. You'll love it. And the food is quite good, too. Have you ever tried challah?
Never heard of it. How do you pronounce it again?
Challah.
It's this delicious sweet bread.
Word.
Why don't we take a stroll outside on the balcony and continue talking about Shabbat? I love the crisp December air. Tell me, rabbis, what else happens on Shabbat? It sounds magical.
Wonderful. We'll tell you all about it outside.
Why does that smell in the air? It smells oily and oniony.
And what is that coming down? Is it rain? Is it snow? Oh no, what is that?
Oh my! I think that's made of potatoes! Oh no, what is it? Is coming from our house. It's latkes!
Excuse us, your majesties. We must return home, and quickly.
Oh, you may be excused. Run fast, rabbis, or we're all going to be covered in potatoes.
Hanukkah's near, Hanukkah's coming. The town's in need of latkes, so golems keep them coming. The golems in the kitchen cooking up the latkes frying the potatoes without any of the ashes.
The golems are still cooking without resting a bit. You know they're making latkes, each and every one is lit. The king, queen bee be sitting in the tower, along with the rabbi staring at the latke shower.
The rabbis are now running, pushing, and even shoving, trying to get home before their town is nothing. Latkes are crowding the streets, but at least we're dropping these sick beats. Meanwhile, the ashes are near, gossiping while the town is filled with fear.
The rabbis are in panic, the latkes piling more. Latkes breaking hinges and flowing through the doors. The town is now eating, latkes running out. Tummy's super full, and that is no doubt.
The golems are now near, the storyline is ending. Don't worry, have no fear, and yes, we'll stop pretending. We ain't telling you the end, you'll just have to see.
We got your jaw dropping in your seats while we drop in music beats. It's time we say goodbye. Wow, time has flied.
Drop the mic.
The rabbis rushed home. As the rabbis rushed home, they couldn't get through because latkes blocked most of the city streets.
You see, Waze didn't have an option for latke traffic jam yet.
But they are working on it.
There were latkes everywhere, streets, homes, and even in the city river. A city covered in latkes. Imagine that in Great Neck.
Eventually, our rabbis were able to run into their home while they saw the golem continuing to fry latkes.
Where have you been? We decided to go for a walk while Golem was making latkes. We were having such a great time knowing that they were making delicious latkes for the entire village.
Oh dear, what a mess.
Those golems must have clay for brains. They really don't know when to quit.
Didn't we tell you not to leave the golem alone?
We forgot. We're so sorry.
We'll do better next time.
But look at all these delicious latkes. I'm ready for the latke eating contest.
Yeah, we can feed our entire country. No one will go hungry.
Hanukkah is almost here. Our guests will be arriving soon. Even the king and queen said they'll come after seeing the latke shower.
Welcome everybody to our Chanukah party. We have enough latkes for all of Great Neck.
The party was a huge success, and all the latkes were eaten.
I still don't know how people could eat that many latkes. I bet some people got sick.
And there was so much oil clean up, but gratefully we had the golems so they could help clean up. They could help with the cleanup.
The smell of oil lasted for 8 days of Hanukkah, and then for weeks after that.
After the party, the rabbis stood in their living room with their beloved neighbors. Okay. After the party, the rabbis stood in their living room with their beloved neighbors.
Well, you four almost got us into a lot of trouble.
Trouble? No way. You're going to need us soon enough again.
Because of this turned into a real Hanukkah party.
Yeah, and Purim is just around the corner.
I bet you'll need our help making hamantashen.
Hamantashins, can't wait.
Happy Hanukkah! Woo!
Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone. Shall we all live in peace? Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone. Ruach. Shall we all live in peace? The children sing la la la. The children drink ah. And if their tears may fall, but we'll hear them call, and another song will rise. Another song will rise. Another song will rise. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone. Ruach. Shall we all live in peace? Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone. Ruach. Shall we all live in peace? Not by might, not by power.
Happy Hanukkah, people.
Guys.
I love fifth grade.
No. Happy Hanukkah.
Wait, what did you say?
I love fifth grade speakers.
I knew.
Good job!
Another round of applause for our amazing cast.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And a round of applause for our amazing musicians, Dan Pugach on the drums and Shai Kedmi on piano. Thank you so much, Rabbi Tara.
And another round of applause for Cantor Vlad, who pulls it off every time. Okay, without further ado, we bid you adieu, and you're gonna go and we're gonna kindle our Chanukiot and eat and make your way to the social hall. Please take
Happy
your
Hanukkah.
sidurim with you.
Happy Hanukkah.
Totally adorable. It's all it needs to be.
Our player.
Of course, the good citizen picking up the latkes. They look like ancient.